So this is Poison Oak gone wrong. This side showed up first. I got calamine lotion on there and washed off and on there. So that's what that pink is. Now this one was all bubbled up, and I decided I poked it with a needle. And I don't know if that actually... This is like the third day since I've poked it. It kept on filling up, and it would be leaking and leaking, and it's finally starting to slow down. I got a shot at the doctor today of, I guess, the corticosteroids, but I don't know if it's better to have popped it or to try to let it heal naturally. I don't know if that's just how that's going to go away, or if just eventually it is going to pop open. It's so uncomfortable having giant sausage blisters on my leg, but I don't want to make it worse. And I don't really care if it scars, but I just want it to go away. It makes sleeping really uncomfortable. Really, if I do anything, and I work outside in the heat, so being outside makes it worse. Really, just walking around, period, makes it worse. Showed up about a week ago, and I've always been really allergic to all of the poison ivies, oaks, and sumacs, but this is my first time really getting poison oak. I was digging up some Virginia creeper in the garden, and come to find out, there was a bunch of poison oak up in there. And I was wearing shorts, I was not wearing gloves, and there was mosquitoes and all that out there. So I scratched my leg because of the bugs. So like my fingers went like that on this side, and my two fingers, I guess, went like that, scraping where the bug was at. And because the plant itself didn't touch my leg. I was pulling it up. I pulled it up by hand and then stupidly touched myself, and then 2-3 days later I noticed a red strip showing up on this side. Not bumpy, just a red strip. And I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's some heat rash or something like that. Didn't really think twice about it. And then the next day, this side started showing up red. And then this bubbled, and this bubbled. So it's really, really miserable. But I did get the steroid shot, and they gave me 5 days of prednisone. So we're going to see if that does anything. The reason I went, usually I just, let it go its course when I get poison ivy, but when I was outside, I was sweating, and I wiped sweat off of my face. So now my right eye is starting to turn red, and I'm really, really hoping, and my forehead, and I'm really, really hoping that I don't end up getting giant blisters like this on my face. That's really what I'm really concerned about. The legs, and I've got some small spots on my arms, just tiny bubbles like that showing up on like the bottom of my arms. But I'm really just worried about my face. So that's why I went ahead and went to the doctor to try to nip it in the bud, prevent my face from breaking out and turning into some kind of monster. Because that's gonna really suck if that happens. Especially it's right around, circling my eye. So one, my eye's gonna swell shut. Two, you imagine going out in public with that on your face, on your eye, and your forehead? people are going to be scared. But, anyways, I've never seen poison ivy or anything get this big, but this is my first time dealing with poison oak, so just thought I'd share that. And if anybody has any good tips, feel free to share. And if you've been through this, did you let the blisters heal naturally, or did you go ahead and take a needle and drain them out? Let me know.